JC, Juan Carlito,
Kareem.
what's up? Dude, what's going
The
on?
two biggest villains of Beast Games.
I know at this point,
United.
right? I know, what? Right? Oh my goodness. It's the video that the internet didn't know they needed.
Oh, it's gonna break it again.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna break it. We reiterated like, hey, there's bigger things coming, man. Why
Yeah.
just take this now? So I think we did our part. I think between
Yeah.
the two of us, we were the most vocal
Yeah, for
in
sure.
our row.
For sure.
Like
Absolutely.
keeping them in tune, right?
I remember there was a certain point where we kind of asked everybody to sit away from the
Yes.
button. And now that I think about it, now retrospect that I think about it, it wouldn't have made a difference if somebody
No.
wanted to get up and touch
They were
the
gonna
button.
get up and touch it either way.
Before anybody would have been able to do anything. But
Yeah, it was who did I have? I had to my right, I had Devin Youngblood.
yes,
And then you were directly, I think, to his right.
correct. Wow, how far things have come. And
I know, dude.
Yeah.
It's so nuts.
yeah, dude, it's crazy. So I want to know from your perspective, right? And I asked everybody this because I was blindsided by anybody kind of knowing what was going on in my cube, right? In the Red Cubes in episode 3. So I didn't know. When did you kind of first hear about us, and how did that? What was your first experience, or what did you think? Is my best thing. That was my best question.
Great question. The Cube rumor spread really quickly. It spread like wildfire.
Mhm.
As soon as we got back into the city, you guys were the talk of the town.
Mhm.
And I'm sure you know that.
Now I know that.
And all we kept hearing was they played this girl. They orchestrated a fight amongst themselves to make it seem like your decision is going to break up a brotherhood.
Yeah.
There was talks about you guys speaking in your own language and conspiring against her, and that basically it was just all a plot.
Oh my goodness.
So we
Yeah.
nailed this, and that's what we kept hearing.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I'm not going to mince words. The talk was that it was a very scummy thing.
Yeah.
But we weren't there.
Yeah.
So how do we know what really went down?
Oh my goodness. The way
that's-
the way telephone works is crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
You
absolutely
hear it from
crazy.
me, and then I see it, tell someone else, and by the time it gets
That's so
around to you
funny.
again, it's a completely different story.
That's so funny.
But yeah, that's what we had heard, that it was just two people against one.
Yeah.
And just breaking her down.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
but editing is a beautiful thing,
Editing is a beautiful thing.
Right.
Right.
And they made it seem like what we heard.
Yeah.
So what really went down?
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to watch my pot. No, I'm kidding. No.
If you want to know the real deal.
I know. You can go watch.
There's no reason for me to have taken that much.
Yeah.
I would have taken my quote unquote fair share.
Yeah. Absolutely. No. I get that. I hear that. That makes sense. I remember watching that episode, right? At that point, I had no idea what was going on, right?
Yeah.
So after I got out, I kind of knew what was going to happen in episode 7, just through the rumor mill and whatnot. But at episode 8 and onwards, I had no idea what was going on, right? So I see that happen, and I was just like,
What was your initial reaction?
What the
JC, right?
what the I was I was speechless. I had no idea what to think, and I was just
like JC wouldn't do that.
no, it was so different. It was so odd. It was so different from what you normally do. And then there was this shot, and I think it's probably the best shot in the entire show, of you sitting on your bed and there's just piles of money around you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that gave me chills when I saw that. Not just for what it portrayed, just the cinematics of it. First and
Yeah.
foremost, the cinematics of it, like you said you felt guilt at that point, and it showed that you felt guilt. And in my head, I was just like, I'm so confused. You know what I mean? I want to know what he's thinking.
I was very confused.
Yeah, like, and it showed.